Okay.
Great. Well, welcome everyone. We've got Ralf Hartmann here from Germany and the president of INCOSE. How are you doing, Ralf?
I'm fine, thank you.
And how's the IW going? As a president, maybe a little busy?
Of course, as a president, you were triple booked at those events, but I think it's going very well. I see a lot of good participation. I see if you look here in the floors and everywhere, there's a lot of engagement and enthusiasm, and this is really great. So it really delivers what the IW should deliver. It's really cool.
Fantastic. And it's called International Workshop. For someone unfamiliar with INCOSE, maybe they see many events.
Yes.
What's International Workshop compared to the others?
Yeah, okay. So let's say if we talk about the top premier events we have, the International Symposium in summer and the International Workshop. So the symposium, that is where you consume, where you get presentations and you get the world state of the art of what's going on from top experts and researchers and practitioners around the world. The International Workshop is emphasizing the work. That means where especially also the active community comes together, where all the technical working groups come, they present their results, they do the technical planning for the year, what they're also supposed to produce in terms of outcome, what is needed, they mutually exchange, and this is what the workshop is about. And this is of course an event which gives you a perfect opportunity to look behind the scenes of such an organization, get very intimate data and insights and exchanges. This is what the workshop is about with respect to a symposium.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. If someone is new to INCOSE, can they attend or should they already be integrated?
Of course, you can attend. I mean, you need to be a member, being part of the workshop, and but then you can come. And I think it's also a perfect way to start your journey in INCOSE, because then you get the insights. You have the full portfolio of 51 technical working groups, which you never see at the same time, except at the International Workshop.
And I very much agree with this. From my own experience, I found that attending the international workshop, you can talk to the leaders in their different areas, and everyone has been very friendly and they would like to interact.
Yes, it's very nice in the sense that, I mean, INCOSE is a special community also. It's a very enthusiastic and inclusive community, very much open-minded and even searching exchange and new people and new positions and impressions. So that means this is a great experience if you come to a workshop first, that you are immediately embraced by the community and the center of everything.
Yes. And it really is international workshop. We are in Seville, Spain right now. And the accents, the people do seem to be from all around the world.
Yes, they are from all around the world, and historically, I mean, we have this international workshop every year at the end of January, beginning of February, and up to now, that was an event which was always taking place in the United States, while the International Symposium and the other events we do, they travel around the globe, because of the fact that of course, we want to have all the leaders and the key contributors into this workshop. Now, up to now, we must admit that, let's say, the engagement of non-US people in leadership positions and engagement positions, the active part, was very much dominated by the United States. So that means it was natural that it has to be in the United States, making sure that there's a maximum attendance from those key people. Now, in the meantime, the good news is that INCOSE is evolving more globally. We have more people from outside the United States, from all over the world, in key leadership and working group positions. So this is now the first experiment, and I can already tell you it was a success that the international workshop went out of the United States and now taking place here in Spain, in Sevilla. And as we have also made sure that this is also the opportunity where we connect very much to the working groups which are also here in the EMEA region, in the local chapters and so on. So there's a special effort to invite them and to connect, let's say, all the people working on the same topics. And this was the objective here. And I feel this has been very much achieved. And that is also what, from a strategic perspective, is what we need to do, because our ambitions as the global system engineering organization, the ambitions are very high. And of course, we can only achieve that if we join forces and not reinvent the wheel in each country and everywhere in the world. So this is the place where we come together, we join forces, we go in one direction and have an overall alignment globally.
And if someone wants to find out what that direction is, where should they go and find that out?
I mean, of course, on the first answer is generally you can go to the INCOSE website, and then you find, of course, our new strategic plan. You find all the working groups which are there with their charters, what they are doing, what their plans are. If you are an INCOSE member, you can then go to the intranet part of the website and you find the details and the repositories of data and work they are currently doing. So that's the best place to go. And then, of course, those in-person events like the RW. And you can, of course, then also sign up as a member to whatever working group you are, let's say, attracted. You are on the distribution list. You will be invited to their event. Many of the working groups do virtual events nowadays, of course, which can reach out then to everybody in the world. And if we take one example, I mentioned this week, the AI working group, they are typically doing virtual events with more than 1,000 participants around the globe. So that means
That's incredible.
That is really an incredible outreach, and so we are very pleased about this.
And it's great to hear that in INCOSE there are people who are embracing new technologies from other industries potentially and bringing them to their industry.
Yes. Of course, this is also the other part. I mean, that you are not staying in, let's say, in the community of aerospace or whatever you are in, or automotive, that you are inspired here as automotive, saying, oh, this is what a space guy is doing, this is what medical healthcare industry is doing, this is what automotive is doing. And then there is a lot of transfer opportunities being inspired from applications which are already more mature in other application domains.
It's very, very exciting. And we were just a moment ago talking to some people developing software for systems engineering. And we really do need to use these tools because the amount of problems in the world or opportunities in the world, things to do, there are not enough people to do them. And exactly. Energy transition, all these things are phenomenally hard. And if we cannot do it alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And this is what INCOSE tries to bring. That synergy and this exchange and this inspiration across all the domains so that we can join forces. And because the challenges, of course, they are increasing. I mean, we all stress the fact that complexity is increasing, but what is really increasing is also that everything is more interconnected in the world. We are more talking about systems of systems, and this is just not manageable at all if you have not a system approach to analyzing and designing it and using it.
Well, it's fantastic to catch up with you, Ralf. It's always good, and we always like to hear your insights. We'll let you get on to your next meeting, and please do use the links below and join INCOSE. Thank you.
It was a pleasure, and enjoy it further here.
Thank you, Ralf.